Alright, so this is part 2 of recreating the weapons from GTA 5 into Call of Duty. Watch part 1 if you haven't yet. And let's start with our first weapon, the combat pistol. Now the P890 is the most similar gun we have to that, so we'll choose it. And the combat pistol's barrel seems a bit shorter, so we'll be choosing the Mazutec Venom. And for the trigger, we'll choose the P890 double action, so that this hammer area resembles the one on the combat pistol more. And for the rear grip, the shape of the Bruin anchor grip kind of resembles the combat pistol more. And we still have some attachment slots left, so we'll choose low grain rounds for better recoil. Alright, here's our combat pistol. Nothing much to say, just a simple, nice handgun. Let's go test it out. Oh, nice shot. Oh. Yes, gotcha. The P890's damage is pretty nice. Even with all this lag, this pistol still does pretty nice. Or maybe everyone in the server is lagging, I'm not sure. Oh, crap. No! Pistol whip, pistol whip. Ah, what the hell, we lost. Alright, our next gun is the Micro SMG. And I think the GTA 5 version of this gun looks a lot more like the normal Uzi than the other Uzis. So we'll be choosing the WSP-9, which is what Call of Duty likes to call this gun. Now for the stock, I think the WSP factory would look more like the Micro SMG stock, but equipping no stock would make the thing seem more gangster-like, so I'm gonna do that. For the barrel, I think the Hiss short light barrel would be our best choice. And in terms of looks, we already have our Micro SMG pretty much. You could again choose low grain ammunition if you want better recoil, because I do that every time if you haven't noticed yet. Okay, here is our Micro SMG. It does seem a little bit bigger compared to the GTA 5 version though, so I guess it's more of a medium SMG. Alright, let's test our hood navigation tool out. This thing's recoil is pretty neat for a gun without a stock. Oh, nice. Haha, headshot. Oh, crap. Swiss cheese the ops. You know what? Let's try this thing in tac stance. Because SMGs with removed stocks are usually pretty good in tac stance. Okay, not bad. Oh, it's the guy from Dead by Daylight. Alright, there's our last kill from our Uzi. Let's switch to our next weapon now, which is the Special Carbine, which is based on the G36C, so we'll be using the Holger 556 for this. Now, since it's a carbine, we'll start off by using a shorter barrel, and I think the Banner 80 light barrel would be our best choice. Now, for the rear grip, I think the Dana 7 palm rest resembles the one on the Special Carbine more, and the Special Carbine's magazine seems to be kind of short, so we'll choose the 20 round mag if you don't mind less ammunition. And if you want better recoil, you should also choose a better muzzle brake, something like the F-Tech Castle Comp should do, I suppose. And for our last attachment, I'm just gonna choose low grain rounds again because I want better recoil. And here is our Special Carbine. Here's some time for you to screenshot this loadout. And yeah, here's our G36C. I haven't used this rifle in this game for a while. It's actually a pretty good gun in this game. Let's go test it. Oh, nice. Headshot. Backshot. The 20 round magazine makes this gun a little bit harder to use, but it's still pretty fun. Oh, no. Hit. Headshot. Ooh. Oh, the ammo. Yeah, no, the 20 round mag does make this a bit harder. Gotcha. Ah. Alright, I think that's enough from our Special Carbine. Our next weapon will be the Heavy Shotgun. Now, I was gonna choose between using the KV Broadside or the Haymaker, but according to my recent poll, most of you decided the Haymaker was better, so we'll be choosing this gun. Now, we'll start off with our stock, and I think the Demo XK12 Light Tac is the best choice in terms of looks. And the barrel on the Heavy Shotgun does seem pretty long, so we'll be choosing the Imperator Long Barrel. There also seems to be a muzzle brake on the heavy shotgun, so we'll add one on here as well. I think the RMGE7 looks the most like the one we want. And for the rare grip, you could choose the Molten Assault grip if you like. And here we have our heavy shotgun. I'll give you some time to screenshot the loadout. And yeah, here is our semi-automatic 12 gauge shotgun. I'm not sure if the heavy shotgun in GTA is semi-auto or full auto, but anyways, still pretty powerful. All right, let's go blow some heads off. Boom. Oh, 12 gauge, 12 gauge. I love 12 gauge. Hey, back shot. Oh, crap. Boom, 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 boom. Ah. Ah. Okay, I think that's enough of our shotgun. Let's switch to our next weapon now. And that weapon is the rocket launcher. Yep, that's right. It's time to blow stuff up again. Cap. Boom! Screaming eagle! Oh, melee, melee! Hoorah! Get. Screaming eagle! Oh, melee, melee! They've got it! What it? Shit. If God had wanted you to live, then he would not. Fuck. Oh. Oh, that's a nice shot. If God had wanted you to live, then he would not have created me. Kaboom! I didn't even know if I hit anything. And there's our last kill of the rocket launcher and our last kill of the day. If you're interested in these videos, then you can watch them. I think my next video will either be based on GTA Online or just an entirely different game. I'm kind of interested in Helldivers or the Hotline Miami series. Anyway, enough spoilers for you guys. Goodbye.